on 15 minutes of music in motion. You know it. We are here every day at 12 o'clock noon to get moving and push yourself, but don't hurt yourself. Dance like nobody's watching, and it's time to have some fun. Stick around, you get to find out what to celebrate today. You already know it's June 19th, so it's Juneteenth Day. So celebrate, and you get the backstory on. If you don't know what Juneteenth is all about, we'll cover that in 15 minutes as well. But it's time to begin. Get something to shake, get ready to have a little fun here, and start shaking in the middle. And let's go one up, one down. Get my phone in the right spot for you. White noise came in the dead of the night. Which side? The television looks like you want. You don't know why I said that. That was a nickname of his back in the day. It sounds like a white noise, a white noise, a white noise, a white noise. All the way up in the air. And back out in front. Three down low. And back in the middle. Let's go side to side. High and low. And out to the side. Cross in the middle. Keep going back and forth at your own pace. Take turns, which arm is on top. And back in the middle. Air push-ups. Barbell. Out to the side. And military press. Arm curls, palm up. Flip it over, palm down. Hammer style. And back in the middle. Brush off your shoulders. circles. Other way.
We sat too long, yeah, longer than planned. Talking in
Back in the
circles,
middle.
drinking.
Let's do some boxing.
Yeah, under the chat, but we keep it light. Can't go near that. You check your phone, I clock the door, but pretending we don't want more. So we laugh at nothing, stretch it thin, keep it surface, don't let it in. So yeah, we should. Then don't.
Uppercut.
Slap your knees, go on, move back into the safe little social groove. Right, well, guess that's that. No need to unpack any of that.
Punch the side.
Smile, quick little turn. God forbid we actually learn.
Punch the ceiling.
National pride, keep it all locked safely inside. We say next time, don't mean a word. Same old script we've always heard.
Back in the middle.
Honesty hangs like a bad idea.
Where the pie?
Effort too sincere, so we shift our weight, avoid the line, call it timing, call it fine. Nearly said it.
Other way.
Slap your knees, make it clean, slide right out of the in-between. Right, well, better dash. Leave all that in the awkward past. Don't get close, don't get no.
You know what? Better up.
I keep it overblown. Right. Yeah. Good that. Tiny panic in the chest. Ignore
Switch
it.
sides.
Best. Before it lands, move. Before you understand.
Back in the middle. Start your lawnmower.
Slap your knees. Don't delay. Laugh it off and walk away. Right, well, off we go. Keep it shallow.
Switch
Keep
sides.
it low. Yeah. Text me, yeah. Or don't.
And back in the middle.
Proper time.
Sprinkler.
Proper.
Switch sides.
Peel back the dawn. Sun stuck in my hand. Cheap leather jacket. Citrus on the veins.
Funky arms.
Orange rock and roll. Spilling down my throat. Sticky on my soul. Turn it up, let it explode. Orange rock and roll. Lit up, bright and bold. Sing it, take
Bigger.
Orange rock and roll. Oh, yeah.
Back in the middle. Disco.
You said you're bored, I said, grab your shoes. Juice on your lips, static in the
Switch sides.
Orange rock and roll, spilling down my throat, sticky on my soul. Turn it up, let
Cat side.
it explode. Orange rock and roll, get up, bright and bold, sing it till we hold. Orange rock and roll. Hey.
And hula.
Hands high, wind on the
We'll go with the
floor.
boat this time.
One last shout,
Back in the middle. Let's go swimming. I'm drowning on that one.
Orange rock and roll, spilling down my throat, sticky on my soul. Turn
Back
it up,
stroke.
let it explode. Orange rock and roll, bit up, bright and bold, sing it till we're old. Orange rock and roll.
And go forward. And back in the middle. Woo. Restart. Go around the world. Other way.
Hands out the window, let the night rush in. Bass in my backbone where the fear had been. No more.
And back in the middle.
No, wait your
Do some
time.
golfing.
If I want that sky, I'm gonna earn. Hold up. Hear that quiet crackle in the air. One more heartbeat, then
Switch
I'm out
sides.
of there. Live it loud, live it free. No chains on me. No chains on me. Live it loud, live
And
it
back in the
free.
middle.
Come and feel that
Let's chop
beat,
some
come and
wood.
follow me. Live it loud, live it free. Say it back. Live it loud. Live it free.
Back in the middle. Switch the legs. Get those legs moving.
Sun on my shoulders, I'm a runaway grin. One life, one spark, let it begin. I'll take the long road, I'll take the wide sky. If it shakes my knees, that's how I know I'm alive. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan, just a load, thunder, and an open Live it loud, live it free. No chains on me. No chains on me. Live it loud, live it free. Turn it up, let the world watch. Live it loud, live it free. Say it back. Live it loud, live it loud. Live it free.
And back in the middle.
I'm not
Hand cycle.
chained, I don't fit inside a name. I'm the way, I'm the wild, I'm the fire, I'm the
Go in reverse. And back in the middle. Big clap.
Live it free. No chains on me. No chains on me. Live it loud, live it free. Come and feel that beat. come
Alligator
follow.
style.
Live it loud, live it free. Live it loud, live it free. Say it back.
Switch sides.
Live it free. Live it free.
Back in the middle. So canoeing. I know, it's kind of creepy. Back in the middle. Windshield wipers. Back in the middle. Show some muscles.
She pulled you close and said, boy, it's time to go. Yeah, she knows just how to please
And
you.
let's finish up with some
You thought you
fishing.
knew her so. She had you crawling.
And it is time for
on your
wings.
knees. You feel yourself falling. you couldn't leave.
And that is 15 minutes of music and motion. You know what? We are here every day at 12 o'clock noon to get moving. Ooh, and now, as far as what to celebrate today, stand by here. Let me get that timer turned off. And where's that timer? There we go. Oh, dang it. Wrong button. Just a minute. Click that one first. Then the timer's gone. Okay, so we have, first up, it's Juneteenth Day, June 19th. If this marks the date back in 1865 when the Union soldiers arrived in Galveston, Texas, and announced that all enslaved people were free. 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation had been signed. So they screwed that up bad. But we now can remember this. Can you imagine? 2.5 years after. People. Okay, so next up, it's also National Martini Day. It is Artigas Day. Dragon Boat Festival. It's Find a Leak Day. Leaks usually find you, you know. It's also International Box Day. International Day for the Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict. It's National Flip-Flop Day. I like wearing flip-flops. National Free BSD Day. Sorry, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, National Garfield the Cat Day. I love Garfield. National Take Back the Lunch Break Day. National Watch Day. What time is it anyway? World Sauntering Day. So as you wander around today, you need to saunter. It's World Sickle Cell Day. Let's see. Real Food Day. National Pets in Film Day. It's Ugliest Dog Day. That's not you, Minnie. You're beautiful. National Wrong Trousers Day. How do you wear wrong trousers? I'm not sure. Okay, over to birthdays and events. Being it is June the 19th, birthdays today include William H. Webb, born in 1816, American shipbuilder who founded in 1894. He built the Webb Academy for home. Oh my gosh, let me try that again. It's now the Webb Institute. Originally it was the Webb Academy and Home for Shipbuilders. In 1858, Sam Walter Foss was born, poet and author of Becoming American and The House by the Side of the Road. Born in 1883, Gladys Mills Phipps, thoroughbred racehorse owner and breeder who is known as the First Lady of the Turf. Wallace Simpson, born in 1896, socialite who married Prince Edward, formerly King Edward VIII. Her status as a divorcee caused a constitutional crisis that led to Edward's abdication. In 1903, Henry Louis Lou Gehrig was born. He was the Major League Baseball nicknamed Iron Horse, considered to be one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Then we have Carl H. Bayer Jr., pharmacologist who discovered the first drugs for hypertension and gout. He was born in 1914. Born in 1915, Pat Buttram, actor fondly remembered as the sidekick of Gene Autry for his role as Mr. Haney in Green Acres. Edna Schneider Hoover, born in 1926, inventor of a computerized telephone switching method that enabled better service during peak calling times. Neil Asher Silberman, born in 1950, archaeologist and historian with a special interest in biblical archaeology. He authored several books, including The Hidden Scrolls, David and Solomon in Search of the Bible's Sacred Kings, and The Roots of the Western Tradition, and also, and Archaeology of Israel. Ann Wilson, lead singer of the band Heart, born in 1950. Paula Abdul, singer of hit songs Straight Up and Opposites Attract. She was born in 1962. And how about Dennis Crowley, founder of Dodgeball and Foursquare, which are both social networking sites, born in 1976. And now for this date in history, I have in 1862, President Lincoln signs the Territorial Slavery Act of 1862, prohibiting slavery in all past and present U.S. territories. In 1865, slaves in Texas are officially informed of their freedom 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. And that anniversary of this date officially became known as Juneteenth. In 1910, Father's Day is celebrated for the first time in the United States. 1926, the first Black person performed at the Grand Ole Opry. That was DeFord Bailey, known as the Harmonica Wizard. He was a pioneering old-time blues musician. In 1934, Congress passes the Communications Act. Franklin D. Roosevelt signed that one, establishing the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC. It combined the organized federal regulations of telephone, telegraph, and radio communications to oversee those. And last up, I've got 1943. 2 professional baseball teams merged due to a player shortage during World War II. That was the Philadelphia Eagles and Pittsburgh Steelers. They merged for 1 season due to those player shortages. And it's Friday, which means usually there would be HNP Worldwide taking place at 1 o'clock, but since it's Juneteenth, not going to happen today. But join them next week for Happy Neighborhood Project. More info at hnpabc.com. At 2 o'clock today, we have an amazing event going on. There's going to be some podcast training, I guess would be the way to put it. We get some valuable insights from a wonderful gentleman at 2 o'clock today. If you want to join us, reach out to me directly, Susan at projectdiehard.org. I will get you that link. Actually, is that going to be on Spirit of the Game or is it a different one?
You got it.
Spirit of the Game? Okay, it's on Spirit of the Game. So I can just tell you right now, the Zoom link. Ready? Write it down. 404-058 6152. Again, 404-058-6152. Join us on Zoom at 2 o'clock and you'll get some really cool insights and you get to hang out with us because we'll be there. Next up, 4 o'clock today, revolutionize your marketing with John Petro Sr. of Mill City Marketing MA. So join us again on the same Zoom at 4 o'clock, or you can watch us on YouTube. The station is at Ability Network, but he also has his own. And actually his will be going to his YouTube account. So look up Mill City Marketing MA. Other announcements? Do we have what else we got? We got like a bazillion that we could be saying. I'm trying to think what we need to get in here before we close up. July 1st. Got to remember to show up on July 1st. That is from 10 a.m. until noon for Project Die Hard. We've got the mission partners all hopping on, and it's a time to ask questions and meet some fun folks. So join us. And that one specifically, if you want that link, you can either find it on the Facebook group for Project Die Hard, or again, reach out to me, Susan at projectdiehard.org, and really would love to have you join us there. So we'll be on the Zoom, but they're also going to be in person at the VFW in Paducah, Kentucky. So if you can be in person there, do it. If not, be on Zoom with me and them. They'll be on Zoom too. So that's on, again, July 1st at 10 a.m. Central. And well, it's worth mentioning that we're also in the middle of the Fill the Can fundraising campaign for Project Die Hard. That started back on Memorial Day and it ends on Independence Day. So there's not much time left. Hop on, go to projectdiehard.org and click that donate button at the top. And it's super easy. It takes like no time at all. Seriously, go do it. As we always say though, what do we want you to do with Project Die Hard? Pray for the mission, share the mission, volunteer for the mission, and become a patron for the mission. So that is that it? Again, I got like 30 things I can rattle off. I think that's it for now. That means it's picture time.